Oh, hello everybody and welcome to Bleach Manga Chapter 618 live reaction and review. The Dark Arm and oh, where Aizen and Shunsui are. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, come on Kubo, continue this hype. What's wrong? Don't you have two more keys left? Shunsui's just like, well, shit. Aizen removes the seals and advances forward. The darkness surrounding him falls as if making way for him. Oh, this troll. The god of trolling. Come on, click for me. Oh. Oh, yeah, the seals are still in. Or are they lifting up? I don't... Wait, what? This makes 3. Oh, we put the final 2 in. So, how does your left eye and nose ankles feel after such a long time? I see. You haven't changed at all. I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks. Oh, the banter! The banter! Shunsui, the Archbishop of Banterbury. Do you want to leave this place? I don't remember asking you to let me out. Well, if you really didn't want to leave, you wouldn't have told me to use the remaining keys. Why would you go to such lengths? Bringing the keys in here despite not wanting to free me. Good grief, you've seen right through me, haven't you? Wait, what? It's true. What's he doing? Whoa, what's that? I had to hide the keys inside myself, but the conditions given were only 3 parts. What? He sacrificed a few of his organs, did he? The doors to this place would forever remain shut if you were to be killed, huh? Ah, right. So they've predicted that I'd probably kill you to take the keys also. Sigh. That lot in the 46 chambers. Well, think of this as doing it for the sake of Soul Society. Let's just leave things at that, shall we? Now, the main point. Oh god, come on, what's the main point? Whoa, what? Sit on this. Be good and let us take you all the way up, okay? What? It's been a long time since you've been out in the Soul Society for some fresh air, hasn't it? Pardon me. What? What's this guy doing? Allow me to bind him once more before he sits down. Wait, don't! Oh, you stupid cannon fodder! Oh, that fucker just got fucked up! You idiot. How much of a fool do you take me for? Back off! Those binds won't erase my Ryatsu, they'll only keep it around me. It's embarrassing how thoughtless you've become. Take a good look at what will happen to you if you come near me. Kirako Shunsui. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I remember now. Ah. Oh, yeah, back in the Karakura town when that guy came up to him, he completely faded away. So is it so is that what's happening to this guy? So why didn't Shunsui, well, then again, if Ichigo or Juha didn't, fade away, then it's obvious that Shunsui won't. The moment I sit on that chair and follow you outside, I am to lend my powers to the Soul Society. Is that what you think? I didn't say anything about needing you to fight for Soul Society, but I'm sure you too can see that the advantages and disadvantages for us are quite similar. You really are a very interesting one. Do I want to breathe some fresh air, you ask? Oh, don't leave! Don't leave this greatness! What fresh air could I possibly get from the Soul Society now that Juha is done with it? The Dark Arm? Wait, what? The Dark Arm? Towards the rapidly changing Soul Society. What's the Dark Arm mean? Why did Juha, wait, it's the Dark Arm what, Ukitake's doing? Oh wait, what's going on here? Wait, how did he break out of the threads? I didn't think you yourself would become an obstacle. I don't understand. A hand severed from the Soul King's body no longer follows his will. Is that how it is? then I'll destroy that hand of yours along with you once and for all. Well, we still got another arm and 2 more legs to go. Oh, here comes Ichigo. Fat lot of help you've been for the most part. I mean, you caused this shit. Move, Ichigo. Oh. What the hell are they? Good work, Ichigo. What's Yoruichi doing? What the hell's that? Am I missing something? How did Juha escape from the binds? So this black blob is the Soul King's arm, huh? And managed to stabilize the Soul Society by holding on to the Soul King's body. And if that's the case, we'll just make that the new Soul King. Oh, Ichigo, why are you getting in my way? I mean, that is really a good question, considering you're the one that stabbed the fucker. Or dealt the killing blow, essentially. Oh, what's going on there? You're the one that cut the Soul King in half. That Quincy blood that flows in you shouldn't be able to overlook an existence like the Soul King. So what reason does that give you to stop me? I came here to put an end to you. To stop you for the Soul Society, the present world, and wait, no! I came here to protect all of them. You protect everything? How greedy. Are you saying that you're the only one who can do such a thing? I have a funny feeling that's Kubo trolling us right there. Even if someone else would take my place, it doesn't mean I should just turn my back and run from all this. Good point. Ketsuga! Come on! Tencho! Oh, I'm sorry, but the hype is real with Aizen being returned. Imagine how I'm going to feel like when Grimmjow and all are back. If you know, my area has done the stuff with the others. Juha, I heard that the blood that flows in me comes from you. So what? I won't do your bidding over something like that. You won't do my bidding? What a joke. Led by the strings of fate, the two finally clash. How did he break out of Yoruichi's wires? Whether you'll do it or not, it's all up to these eyes of mine. Yeah, fat lot of done it. Oh, feck! Why'd you gotta end? Okay, welcome to the review section, and I'm sorry, but this chapter is the shit, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, last chapter was the shit, but with just the banter between these two is just awesome in itself. Now, I had a funny feeling that Aizen was going to go and kill Shunsui, but obviously Central 46 and himself had that idea. So, looking back, he had to hide keys inside myself, but the conditions given were free, only 3 parts. Now, when that says the free, only 3 parts, it sounds like he sacrificed some organs or something, but that wouldn't make any sense. Well, I suppose it could be reversed, but still. So essentially, there are keys inside of him, but if Aizen were to kill him, then he would be locked back in the place. But that doesn't make any sense at all, considering that Aizen unlocked himself without needing the keys or whatever. So I don't see why he stopped himself, you know? I think he only stopped himself, you know, because he found him interesting. Although with him being unlocked, like, I have a funny feeling that Juha had something to do with it. Not on his own will, of course. Like, remember when he first went to go see Aizen, and then he lost track of the time because being there, I suppose, to make up for the time, rather than him just say, oh, say he needed to go back in 3 hours. Instead of having him say a couple of words every in a long period of minutes, he had him take out the keys or something, you know? Something along those lines. I mean, that's been the theory that's been going around since, you know, Aizen's been walking, like, you know, now, but yeah, it's kind of strange how he still doesn't want to kill him, but yeah, oh well. Well, the cannon fodder aside, Shunsui does say something very interesting. He's just like, whether we're friends or enemies, it doesn't matter. The fact remains that if Juha wins, whatever you hope to achieve will never achieve, because everything's being destroyed, surely you can see the gravity of this situation. I mean, we can put aside our differences for now and then take down Juha and, like, you know, restore everything so everything doesn't go all tits up anymore. And Aizen does realise this. He's not a stupid man and he's not an idiot. He obviously knows that if he doesn't side with them, he gains what he hopes to gain, he'll never gain if Juha succeeds. So yeah, that's kind of it's kind of nice to see. But also, still, to see that he still has that power, it makes me wonder, like, how Aizen is going to, like, what's he gonna do? Because there's no way in hell that Orihime, Chad, or Ganju will be able to survive if he does go up to Soul King's palace. Not even the bloody whatchamacallit, the lieutenants and all. I mean, it looks like he's fading away. I mean, yeah, it does. It doesn't look like he was cut or anything. But yeah, whether he continually faded away remains to be seen. But still. So yeah. Back up into the Soul Palace. Juha somehow broke free of Yoruichi's threads, which is kind of baffling me for the most part, because if we could break out of them easily, like we didn't see, I mean, he's out of them. I mean, the threads aren't there anymore, so I'm assuming he destroyed them. So if he destroyed them with ease, essentially, then why didn't he destroy him in the first place instead of just staying there like a fucking scrub? I mean, he could have, like, stopped Mimimagi, or maybe he was just being, like, you know, all big-headed, like, oh, right, you've captured me, well, now just wait, you know, like, you guys, like, you think you stopped me? Well, I've seen all this, come at me, you bitches, come at me! And then, you know, Mimimagi comes in and he's just like, ah, shit, I've been staying here for far too long, time to go and kill! So yeah, Ichigo is like blocking him from blocking him from destroying the Soul King again, as well as Mimimagi. And from well, he's drawn again, but from there, but it looks kind of a lot different for the most part. What Yoruichi has in a barrier, that looks. I mean, it looks like a barrier. I don't really know. But either way, she's talking about making Mimimagi the new Soul King. I mean, this is kind of like a rock paper scissors thing. Like at first, when Ukitake said all this, like, oh, he's gonna be the new Soul King, and then last week, oh, he's just a substitute, okay, and then now he's like, she's saying he's going to be the Soul King, but. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, like, you know, an arm can be the Soul King. I mean, sure, it's an essence for the Soul King, but I'm sure for him to be fully restored, he's going to need the other demigods that I'm calling to, you know, come back to him. And maybe, like, everything will return to normal. I mean, the Soul King is dead now, yeah, but once, you know, Mimimagi's Chrome Boys come in and then just, like, you know, slot back together and everything will just return to normal. I mean, that's what I'm theorizing at the moment. I don't think Mimimagi can become the Soul King himself alone. I mean, he'll need the help of his, like I said, cronies. So, yeah. Juha's just, like, asking, oh, why you stopping me? Like, you know, you stabbed the Soul King, you cut him down. I mean, what's the point? And then, you know, I will admit Ichigo was kind of being greedy when he said that, like, like saying that, you know, you think you're the only one that can stop this. I mean, granted, he hasn't done it alone, I mean, for the most part. I mean, there has been others that have been risking their lives, but, you know, at the like, you know, Rose, Kensei, and all, they weren't all risking their lives for Waco Mundo. I mean, they were risking their lives for Soul Society. Whether, like, you know, the present world was in their mind remains to be seen. But now everyone is fighting for all the worlds. I mean, I suppose the Shinigami is out of convenience. Well, excluding Urahara and probably Yoruichi. But yeah, Ichigo is like was doing it for the worlds to begin with. I mean, now he just has to say out loud because now everything is literally being destroyed. Well, soon to be again. Like, everything's just on standby. So yeah. He goes in to get to Gartenshu. Juha's just like, you know, like, bitch, please. Like, these eyes of mine will make you follow my orders, whether you want to or not. So yeah. That rate face, so. Is the fight gonna begin between Ichigo and Juha next week? I don't really know. So, yeah, I'm actually, like, I want more of the eyes and stuff. I want the eyes and stuff. I mean, the fight can just, like, you know, carry on for a little bit. Nothing major happens, and then we get into the nitty-gritty of it. But, yeah, I want to see more of Aizen. So, yeah. Nice banter between Aizen and Shunsui. Classic. I mean, it's beautiful. Set up with, you know, the fight again between Juha and Ichigo. Again, remember, it begins or not remains to be seen. But he does, you know, a lot of interesting things are said. Like, you know, I mean, still don't think Yoruichi will, like, maybe Manga will be the Sun King himself. But, you know, I think with Yoruichi saying that, it's hinting that, you know, the other guys will come in and then everything will be funky-dory. And then with the blood, you know, Ichigo's Quincy blood. With him saying that, I don't think that he controlled him killing the Soul King. Like, that was just his blood reacting to it. Okay, fair enough. But now I think that because he's not following him, well, he wasn't following him to begin with, but still. I think that now he's going to use his eyes to take control of him or take control of him somehow. But I have a funny feeling that when Ichigo said, you know, whether your blood's in me or not, I mean, like, that, okay. I have a funny feeling he's a Stern Ritter. Yeah. I mean, whatever letter he is, I mean, H the hero. God. So, yeah. Yeah, I have a funny feeling that Ichigo could be a Stern Ritter. I mean, he's fucking visored and all. He's the, well, in the movie it was, but you know, that Hell Guardian thing. But yeah, he's been a lot of things. I mean, a Stern Ritter, I won't be surprised, but still, like, oh, he's all there, might as well be him as well. So yeah, 8 out of 10. See you next time for hopefully more Aizen greatness.